My dad thinks this is for a scholarship.
Hi, my name is Jordan, and this here is my dad. Today, I'm applying for the $150,000 scholarship.
What? Say that again.
$150,000.
Right.
The reason I need the money is because my childhood has been very, very rough due to the fact that my dad developed double clubfoot and couldn't chase his hoes anymore.
Applicants.
Huh?
Applicants.
Hold on, be quiet.
Hey, bitch.
So this is very, very important to me because I do not want to follow in the footsteps of a holeless pimp.
A holeless pimp?
I want to change the route of my future.
Motherfucker, your mama still a hoe.
Why are you talking about my mama like that? Hold on. Can you... It would be so kind and generous if you were to definitely give us this scholarship. We really need it. He can't walk anymore. And when he does, he falls face first. You have anything to say about it?
I don't know.
Roscoe?
Why the fuck you up here telling all you people my motherfucking business?
I want the scholarship. Okay, I had to let them know the story.
Well, I want a scholarship too then.
You can't get a scholarship.
No, my name is Dad, and I'm the dad of Jordan, and recently we just found out that Jordan's head was way too big. And we needed help trying to get the doctors to shrink his head down. So therefore, can y'all help us out with the $150,000 scholarship?
I'm going to college. What are you going to do with the $150,000? You can't even get up and walk right. Try to get up and walk.
Man,
get up and walk. Walk to the camera.
Man, I ain't got no doggone club feet.
You do got club foot. Stand up and walk. Walk over there.
I ain't got no doggone club.
Stand up and walk.
Jordan, you better move. Move.
Walk to the camera. Just stand up and walk.
No, they might see my sneak.
Hi everyone, my name is Maya Henderson and this is my mom.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Crystal Henderson.
And I just want to say thank you for this opportunity to receive this $5,000 grant. You asked as a prompt question, who was my biggest inspiration and why I love to do the things that I do. I want to say my mom is my inspiration. She has always been a hardworking woman, a strong woman, and she's always put her best foot forward. She's inspired me to actually go into the medical field because her herself is now in the medical field. Before she actually got in the medical field, she used to work night and day for us and for her family. She used to be a prostitute, and she used to...
a fucking prostitute?
Mom,
You want that? What the? Hold up.
Mama.
Oh, wait, fuck that. Now you asked me, wait a minute, you asked me the scholarship. They gotta give you $5,000 and you gonna tell them, prostitute? Hold the fuck up. Fuck that. First of all, a fucking prostitute? What kind of fucking scholarship is this? What kind of fucking scholarship? Prostitute? What the fuck? Listen, hold up, ma'am. Whoever don't edit it, don't fucking cut this out. Don't cut this out. I ain't so no pussy. Jesus Christ. I can't bring myself to say the words. Listen, ma'am. Hold up.
Mama.
I'm getting all emotional.
It's for the scholarship.
Hold up. I'm getting all emotional with tears in my eyes, and you're telling me if I'm a fucking prostitute? What the fuck?
She worked real hard.
Nah, she said, woo. And you didn't want me to drink no motherfucking wine?
Listen,
I need 2 motherfucking bottles of wine. Ma'am, I ain't sold no fucking pussy. First of all, hold up, fuck up. I gotta wipe these tears. These ain't no, this was tears for the scholarship, but I am fucking shocked. Ma'am, I ain't never sold no pussy.
She said every life matter, no matter how big or small. And she used to...
I'm about to say this bitch, cause she lied. How you... What the fuck? Prostitute? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Mama.
Prostitute?
This is for a scholarship, $5,000.
Fuck that! Well, first of all, they're not gonna give it to you because you're fucking lying.
I'm not lying.
I ain't no fucking prostitute. Oh, you kinda went out fucking daddy? Oh yeah. He paid a light bill, water bill? That wasn't prostitution, bitch.
Mama.
Oh, shit. Prostitution?
Mama.
Ma'am, cut the fucking tape. Girl, prostitution. Bitch, I'm too fucking tired to be fucking for money.
Hey guys, my name's Adrian Thorpe. I'm 32 years old. I'm here with my mum and my wife, and we're going to explain to you why we believe we should get the scholarship.
I think we should start off with, I guess, our upbringings, right? I remember seeing Adrian steal from the Greggs in Clapham Junction for food, and I was just like, sorry, it just makes me so emotional.
Just bouncing off of what my wife said, I've had it rough, and growing up without my parents there, I was put into a home at like the age of 9 months old.
Walking through Clapham Junction, and I feel so sad, Adrian. I feel so sad for you. And crack addicts would call out to Adrian, being like, "Right, how's your mum?" But the fact that she sold crack in Clapham Junction was just.
This is not me. Do not believe them. I am telling the truth, and this is it now. Finish finito. You want me to do it again? You think say you're a man in here? Me can't get up, but me gonna lick you, say.
Mum,
What foolishness?
What's wrong with you? What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
You're lucky say you're not my daughter.
Oh my
We're not
God.
coming back to this house again.
Mum,
I said I'm not coming back.
Mum, it's a
I
prank.
am
No,
not
Mum,
coming
listen.
back.
Mum, it was a
So that-
prank.
What?
It was a prank.
Get a prank. Let's talk about prank now.
Mum, it's a prank. It's a prank. Come here, look.
It was so hard not to laugh doing this.
What's up, guys? So this is our submission video. I'm OBO. This is my dad. You can say your name.
Hi, Alex.
And so you guys want to hear a little bit of our backstory. So my dad's a photographer. He's been a photographer my whole life. So I think having a creative dad has always helped me, I guess, like, be in creative environments and feel comfortable and safe. And so when I was younger, what happened? My dad went to prison. And so when he went to prison, yo, it's loud, come on. So when he went to prison, we laugh about it now because it's so opposite of who he is. And so his time in there, he went in there for selling drugs, nothing like criminal. I guess that's criminal, but nothing like he didn't kill anybody or anything like that. And so he was out of my life for a while. And so I was raised on my mom primarily. And I think in that space, having my dad taken away from me did me a disservice. But quickly we got over when he got out when I was around 13 or 14. So I was going into the 9th grade. And that's when I came out to my dad and told him that I was gay. And so when I told him, he then kind of had a visceral reaction to it a little bit. He wasn't the most comfortable about it. And he sent me to do what is now considered to be conversion therapy. And so within that conversion therapy situation, come on.
What the hell are you doing?
Come on. And so when I was sent to do conversion therapy, and it was overseas because it was cheaper there. And so I just felt forgotten about. Can you please, babe?
I can't.
You can. Can you stop?
This is crazy.
Can you stop? And so what happened after that, I was there, and my aunt ended up coming and getting me and brought me to the States. And so from there, my dad was clean. I think he's now 10 years sober. So at the time, he was like, no, he wasn't doing anything crazy or whatever. So we stuck with it, and he ended up going back to prison when I was like 21, I think. 21? Like 21.
Okay.
And so at 21, whatever, then he ended up getting out, but understood my sexuality because he ended up meeting a guy while he was in prison, and they ended up having like a little situation. And so it's funny because the guy now is like, I don't call him stepdad or anything like that, but like we're all like really close. The guy has a new partner though. They didn't like stay together. It was like a prison thing. But like after that, they ended up like, he understood me more. And I think that kind of helped and build our relationship that we have now. And so within this, now we're able to have a friendly, you know what I'm saying? Like a smiley, friendly, happy relationship that we have now. And that's pretty much our story.
What is this audition for? It's a Tyler Perry movie?
What are you talking?
What is this?
It's still going. Can you please?
This is ridiculous.
Can you please stop?
It's
still happening.
No, it can't happen. No.
My name is Mackenzie, and this is
Bethel.
This is my granny. And I just want to start off by saying I am beyond blessed and honored to be selected for the second half of the interview for this scholarship. And the prompt question is, who is your most inspirational person in your life and why? And I chose my granny because earlier in my life, I stayed with my granny for the beginning of my childhood, and I watched my granny make a way out of no way. You know, she provided for us, for me and all my family. She made sure that we had clothes. She made sure that we had food on our table, a roof over our head. And my granny overcoming her hardships in her life, like being a prostitute in her 20s, seeing her overcome challenges in her life made me believe that I can go back to school and get my degree. So Granny, I guess we can start off by you just telling them how Granddaddy came to rescue you from your pimp. And Granny, be serious.
Okay.
Okay. About how Granddaddy came and rescued you from your pimp, because also we get a stipend, and a $10,000 stipend, and I'm going to give at least $5,000 of it to my granny so that she can pay her debt with her pimp, so that, because I don't want my granny to have to work any longer. She's a senior citizen. She doesn't have to work. She can retire, but the fact that she has to pay off the debt with this pimp, it's kind of crushing my heart for my granny. And so that way I can just get the scholarship, I can go back to school, and I can provide for my family like the most inspirational person in my life. So Granny, go ahead. My granddaddy died a while back, and that was another inspirational person in my life, and I miss him dearly. But that's who rescued my granny from her prostituting days. Granny, why don't you tell them how you overcame that in your life, prostituting? Granny, we're recording.
It was very hard. I met a good person in my life that helped me through a lot of hard times. My mother passed when I was young, and I had to make it on my own. So I taught my children to be strong and to provide and get an education, so they wouldn't have to do the things that I've done in my life.
Like, which is?
Prostitution.
For how many years, Granny? How many years? Why are you laughing? How many years were you a prostitute for, Granny?
About 5.
Yes, so she did prostitute, Granny. That's not funny. She did prostitute for 5 years, and out of those 5 years of prostituting she was a...
Hi ITV, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to win this holiday. It means the absolute world to me. I've got my little sister here and also my little brother who I want to take on holiday with me, and particularly my little brother because he suffered from really severe depression, and it gets really hard for me to talk about it, so I'm going to let my sister take over.
Yeah, he really deserves to go on this holiday. He's had such a hard time, honestly. And it all kind of started during puberty, where, you know, his penis never grew, and he's suffering with...
Fuck you, ITV. Fuck you, fuck you, ITV. When I call for the BBC, tell me
he has a micro penis. Jonathan, come back.
Tommy's micro. Oh yeah, ITV. Tommy's micro.